did I put you? There you are. Oh, where the fuck were you? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. But welcome everyone. Sorry for it being quiet. Things are caught my mind. But welcome everyone. I am Fanks, and welcome to a Minecraft stream where we're just relaxing for the night. And I want to do something more relaxing for Minecraft. I just got me a new setup, and I was busy paying. It took you longer than it should. So that's how this goes. That's why I'm doing it right now. So we're gonna try to relax. My parents are gone for today, so we'll try to get some distance, but not too far either. Probably crash from exhaustion, or Yako's gonna get me. But either way, we're gonna have some fun today. Well, try to. We're gonna play one of my mod packs, machines. To try to do a survival anyways, but But there's a reason why I'm hesitant with this one, because I have certain mods installed that might raise some questions. So I'm trying to avoid it as best I can. But I doubt it. But I pray to God it won't be bad. But yeah, there's some certain mods in here that shouldn't be in there. Just keep it simply. But of course, they are client based only, so they won't be ever on the service thing. As this one example right here. This is one of them. But we are going to try not to do that as much. So at least we're going to have some fun and try and enjoy some stream here. That's taken care of. I think we should be all set and ready. I think we're set. Let's get going and begin our adventures into this mod pack, which we won't get far or close. Who goddamn knows? I'm on a freaking Mojave Desert. Needs me here for stuff anyways. Looks like it. Mojave Desert. There's a reason why I don't want to play in New Vegas for that reason too. There are certain adult mods I cannot show. Was that or play something that makes me get me pissed off, but Hindsight, I'd rather not. Trying to get myself enraged. Try not to, anyways. Give me the totem. Because there's some mods in here that are just questionable, as you will see. Probably not to you anyways, but there's a bunch of other mods in there, especially these two books here. Which won't be added to the app thing because it's not implemented, which sucks. Oh, we got a classic sword for this time around, which I'm happy. Always happy to get the classic sword. Is that or fucking trust-having trash? With Silent Gears. But at least we'll start off. We're near one of the towers here, so. They're doing some of a more of a hobby base for another desert one. I understand why you're doing more of a desert lately, but hey. I like the idea. I do want to try to get some progress, but again, my progress is utterly slow. Because it takes a bit without me cheating like a motherfucker. And of course, to give me the worst goddamn fucking gun. Oh, this and that's that. God, that's not even worth a damn. Free crafting bench though, I'll take it. That's not even worth a damn. So we're in a Mojave. Eventually we'll go probably just get back to more some Fallout. I'm still behind because I was doing the freaking Fallout 3 thing. And I freaking abandoned it for how long now. Which I really should get that back into that groove like that. But I think I got that far. I think I was going to take the volts and all that. I think I gotta redo all those freaking things for it. Yucca. A yucca fruit. Here's near a wasteland. Ironic. We're not going full Fallout here. Well, one thing I worry about now is that there's actually some radiation poisoning in the Nether now. Because of my mods, which I'm not happy with that at all. There's always one gripe, always had issues with freaking goddamn nuclear craft overhaul with that. That's one gripe I freaking had with it. Not really a particular one, it's another nuclear base, I think of HBM stuff. I had a gripe with that because he actually had to worry about radiation poisoning in the Nether. Which makes sense, it's just irritating. Just irritating. I hurt myself against those shrubs. I think this is an abandoned one, an abandoned colony. Yeah, it's an abandoned colony one. Why I mean abandoned colony is because because mine, I have mine colonies installed. Mine colonies installed. It basically allows me to like run colonies. However, they are very resource heavy, as you can think. Besides, most of these barrels are nothing. That was a rattler. Besides, you really don't get much shit besides from better stuff around here. And the only thing you have is wood. But we gotta do something. We gotta start somewhere with this. Wood ain't gonna do shit. But at least I gotta some free furnaces though. What do you do with sandstone? I never really look at that. I'll take those torches though. Free torches. I'm not going to claim this one, even though it makes sense to do so. I'm just not. Because it's beginning of the summer, winter with mine colonies. But I'm not going to allow you actually get a free goddamn town hall out of the mix, out of this. If you want to begin your colony. But it's just there. I wonder if you get some, like, some of that, like, free, get some sand turns into something, but I doubt it. Oh, there's some free fuel here. Could you shut up? Praying the fuckers want to shut up. That's nice fuel there. Don't really can't do much about it anyways. I want to see if I can do something with this. Doubt it. I mean, I could. I guess we stone tier. Besides wood. Not much on freaking durability, but hey, something. Plus, anyways, I'm mostly just getting to start doing some damage on the thing anyways. So, I'll take the sandstone. I'm not gonna do it, but I'll take a sandstone pick. It's not gonna do shit. Better than the wood one. At least I can mine some stone at least. Well, it's also gonna keep just the mine stone anyways, in case we cross about it. So at least we got some stone. I don't want to get near to the goddamn this, but I think this is actually a free mine here. No, just a random camp area, which is fine. Bread and some iron chest plate. Oi! Oi! Right, that's one of the mods. That's one of the mods. That's one of the mods. Woo! Oh, get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh no! 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 Stay away! Stay away! What? Two of them! More of them! Fuck off! Oh no 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 oh no 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 ah you shit! I'm near a fucking wasteland too. That's a these are two wastelands. What the fuck? Horrible starting area. So I'm not getting freaking getting radiation on my tongue yet. Ugh. Oh, one's here. There's one fucking near here. I just want the fuel. I just want the fuel. You stay away. Wherever you are, stay away. I personally know what you are. I just don't want to fuck with it. Fuck with you right now. Ooh. Because that fucking thing's another one of those mods I have. And for it's not pleasant. It's more a fucking terrifying thing than anything. At least I got a bunch of fuel to burn some shit though, but God, I don't want to get rid of out of no one will be near this nuclear stuff here, because this over here is like nuclear fucking waste out. This goddamn fallout if you deal with goddamn nuclear craft shit. And some feral ghouls can fucking spawn here. Ugh. Radiation things are just freaking a pit, a bitch. I think this is a mine colony thing. I'm near. Oh, this is a mine colony thing. Ah, bugger. When I say a mine colony thing, it really is a mine colony thing. Oh, you fucker. I was hoping not to fucking engage with you. Fucker! Well, you have fucking shots now, don't ya? Ugh. fucking hoping you won't even fucking be engaged, but you had to. Rat bastards. You ask me what was that? That's a part of a mine colony. So let's keep it bluntly, keep it like that. There's a roadrunner. Of course, right into a cacti is breaking my fucking chest plate. Ew. So let's get the fucking out of the desert. But apparently not. We're gonna do a fucking desert life right now. Ugh. Lava, I'm not gonna mine that stone. Want to. But of course, when you're like a freaking goddamn desert, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Ah, shit. Gotta get walking. Maybe using a cacti though? I doubt there's anything for cacti. No, there's not. That's old Tinkers. Which I just don't like the current Tinkers. I really don't. That's sad to say because I actually love Tinker's construct, but the current Tinkers, it's just god awful. It's not awful. It's just freaking irritating. Because instead of one simple thing, you gotta make multiple things just to get some progress, and not to mention, another thing you also need is freaking like a more progress on getting like fucking like blaze different type of fuel more. I understand all of it. It's just way too much for what it's fucking worth. Honestly. At least they got me some stone, at least. I could do some shit, but it's better. So let's at least upgrade my stone axe to something to do some stone damage. Huh. Let's mix up a regular sword, too, for once. Stone axe, give the old plank. Give the old this guy going. And then we got a stone thing, so that's fine. Stone sword. Keep my sandstone pick. I think I ripped my pick like a dumbass. I did. Well, I can use a stick to replace it. Saves me a stick, and I saves me something. So I got me some stone, but I get sandstone to do for now. Yeah, we're really just be walking around like a freaking mental in a desert. You get some of these luckies, you get horrible spawns. It's just a random fucking dice you get. Ours. We were on a freaking run like a nutcase. There's a little oasis spot. At least we're not too far away from it. Oh! No, no, no! Oh, no. Ooh. God, hell. At least there's another tower here. At least I will find something decent. It ain't shit though. But I doubt that. Yeah. Oh no. Oh! That's why I don't want to fuck with those guys. Don't want to fuck with those. Oh, there's still only two. No, still be two. No, I have to get two of them. Don't have two of them. Fucking hell. Don't want two. Don't want two. There's a spider jockey. Oh, it's a Glock. At least we'll do something about it. Whew. And slime balls. Of course, they give me a Glock for my shit, but hey, it's better. But these bolts will go quick. These bolts will go quick. But at least we got something for now. Alright, so when you're like a bone there, oasis for bone. You want to get some bone tools, we can use that. Looks like there's another campsite over there. I don't know if it's like more of the land or just more of like a oasis, like a random oasis type of deal. What's going on with this? Ugh. This is something though. Onward. There's a spider jockey. Of course, hurt myself more of the goddamn thorns of the bushes, these cacti. Ugh. Oh, that's not right. That's not a one creeper like that. No, thank you. Get that creeper away. Stay that creeper away. Woo. Hey, fucker. Yeah. I just want to get what's over there. It looks like it's a mountain range. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. I don't want to question that. You just want to hang around. Oh no! Goddamn, stay away. Keep my bullets minimal. There's a half for number 1. Cowboy hat and apples. Oh, obsidian. No, run! No, fucking run. No! Oh, oh. Oh god, not you. Which creeper was that? I don't care, but I hope that creeper took the sand. It's like obsidian. Not that bad for durability wise. They do damage, but this is a bitch on that. Oh! Well, there's that. There you can see it right there. That's not a normal zombie there. Bones are skulls though. So yeah, you can tell it's not a normal. That's not normal stuff in there. So yeah. There's a reason why I was tested to do this. I mean, it's not as bad until we get far in depth with that, but we're gonna try to avoid that. Doesn't help what's gonna be shown around in the spawn rate though. Get rid of that fucking skelly. Oh! Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, she will run. Okay. Hurt my goddamn armor. Oh, of course, more oak saplings. Not even a fucking worth a damn. Except for that. That's only fucking decent about that. I give myself a free goddamn thing for it. Interesting first night, to say the least. Shocking how you're just casually chilling there. Crazy fucker. So we found the Badlands. Not much I can talk about there. Just very some simple scenes here. And it looks like we're just in like a random dry land area near a lush desert. Well, I mean, it's dry land, so it's decent, but still in the desert. I'm more concerned what the fuck could be unexpected guests around here. Ugh. Cause I really don't want to do another goddamn desert build. I really don't. There's another tower there. Let's hope it actually has some better materials. Kangaroos. Jeez. I also don't want to casually keep roaming around just to find a spot. That's the fucking thing that happens to me notoriously. Let's see what this tower has to offer this time. Probably nothing. Oh, actually, it has APC rounds and quite a bit actually this time around. Ooh, definitely quite a bit. Of course, no, it was only a 50 APC rounds, which is not ideal. But we have like we have iron and some gold, and we have a Colt. We have a Colt. We have a 1911. And we have a UMP with us. Inventory space here is going to get very clustery. The problem with these is they require fucking APC rounds, and we don't have many of them. I love the UMP. But we actually gotta make some proper things here. There's a muck with a UMP in our hands. We're just gonna go stick with the Colt since it's much more damage. While not much around on the rounds, it doesn't take too much of it. Which is fine with me. Alright, so then now we can get rid of our pickaxe head for obsidian. It's very ideal, but also it does much more better use for us as a pick. You know, it's much more slower. It's diamond already, and I can actually mine last longer without worrying about durability. You can make a look at that with a regular sword with that, but eh. Alright, so we explored the lush desert side. I think there's dry land, more dry land around here. There's an emu. So Savannah would want to. You stay over there with your thing. I don't want to shoot your ass. Regular sand compared to orange sand. I know there's actually are different types of sand. That's actually the thing. It really is more drive area. Jesus Christ. Why do you have to stick with a freaking stuff like this? I don't know. But at least we see if I get some better spots or somewhere that won't be deserty. Maybe we could do a space like a Star Wars one if you want to for mine colonies if we get that far. Fair enough, you don't want to get any progress with these things, just to keep it bluntly at all. Looks like I found a prairie or more savanna on this side. Which is fine. It means less thing to worry about. Bunch of coal. Man, I don't mean this. A bunch of sand, which basically is fuel for it. Don't want to carry goddamn coal right now. A lush savanna. You really are going for it. Goddamn. Desert vibes again. You have a warm ocean region. I think we're gonna make a boat. I mean, we want to have a lush Santa side of things, means not that bad. But space on this when we do mine colonies will go thin. We'll go very thin here. Huh! Minigun! Well, they don't have Winchester rounds. This might be overkill. But we don't have any Winchester rounds. Oh, I got running shoes. You can run faster now. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's actually another portal region on the other side. Did you get some proper stuff from that? I doubt it. And another tower too. Unless that's the one I explored. No, I didn't go that side. It's another spot I can actually go and raid. See? There's a tower I want to go and raid, but looting that thing just, I don't know, really dive into that because I'm really just a coward. Well, we actually got more gold and some more iron. We got a 30 of 45 rounds, which we didn't have the proper gun for it, which sucks, because I'm not going to take it. I don't have a backpack with me and my space is limited. And I don't want to make another goddamn thing for it. Not now, at least. Man, I was going to another portal around here. Back another night in this fucking hellhole. Whoa! Ah, quicksand. Shocking. Great. Every place wants to kill me. In their husk area. We have a silver cape. I mean, it's not really a good one, but it's like some extra armor. Really useless. Motors on our chime, which actually is nice, but I think it's bad right now. Oh, emeralds! That's actually quite nice to have. For haste, but it's also like to a better one. We already have diamonds, and usually get these things, but since we have it right here, we can actually make a axe head for this one. Emerald axe, at least we can do some more durability with the axe. Anyways, there's part of the nether portal. Oi! Well, that's that. That's very obvious what they are, so you might see why some other not welcome. Let's see if there's even a chest here. I guess more obsidian if you want to. Take a long ass time though. I don't want to go to the nether right away because I'm not even prepared, not to mention I don't have strong and radiation protection. At least you got free obsidian. Of course, no chest. Oh, shocking! There's a clownfish of that type kind right there, huh? Yeah, as you can tell, yeah, there's some sort of mods that are interesting. There's the chest. APC rounds, sweet. Got free APC rounds. We have stable footing. Huh. We have curse of vanishing. We have looting and a fortune shovel. I mean, I can just turn that into a goddamn thing and stick with it. I think we saw fortune too. And there's Bane of against arthropods and silverfish. I mean, I can convert those into things with that. Let's see, do this quickly. Plus I need to do anyways, because it gives me Bane of arthropods. I can just do this. I plan to use it anyways. Obsidian head. Get rid of this. Gonna do a little finagling around here. There we go. I mean, why the fuck I do it? It's just simple, stupid shit, but that's how I learned to do this. And we get rid of that, and there we go. Now I got a Bane of Apothees of a Sword. You should turn yourself to a shovel, you can do even better. And just add this guy to it. Which is our idea to use my obsidian like this, but again, it's the better material I have right now. And I usually do that, then well, there we go. We have Fortune 1. With it. And I'm going to increase my thing like that. More APC rounds, the better. Rage gloves. As of right now, we're fine. But we're not gonna meet these other two fishes. We're not. Sorry about that. Of course, it rains. We have a thing to discover. We're not gonna meet them. Sorry to bear this for it, but we're not gonna meet them. Shark hunters reign here. We're near, next we're near another wasteland. Oy oy oy. This what they're really giving me these fucking lands? Jesus Christ. It's even worse. Part of the reason why I'm not going into the wasteland is because of radiation. And also feral ghouls can come out of there and really cause hell. First thing we're gonna have a boat. Ay ay ay. I want to go to a fucking desert, I should do that, but no. Take little skips in the drop. Ooh, Jesus. Fucking course. Oi! Those fuckers can cause issue. No, another one. Ugh. Yeah. Guess we're going to the other side. Fucking asshole. Back to this side of the desert. Which is only muggy. Which is better. Oi. I hate these fucking cacti. These are fucking ruins of the fucking armor. Is he trying to find if there's any other place besides this fucking desert hellhole? But apparently it's not. It's more Mojave, just a bunch of dry areas. It's just fucking irritating. Oh yeah, I guess they are doing like a freaking goddamn savanna spot. And you still need to explore east side of the mountains of the desert. So where else do they have a desert area? Or tower. This will be as much more value in there. Try some more APC rounds. Looks like there's a giant pyramid in here. Shocker. No more APC rounds. And a diamond. Sweet baby Jesus. And you also have also a blueprint too. Nice. For MXAR. At least we got a diamond out of this, which is nice. I don't know if we get like a third diamond out of that, but besides what we got what we got. Dust Devil. Yeah, I just don't like this. Is just more fucking a desert than anything. Yuck. Only decent place is the lush fucking desert or savannah for anything. Now it feels like a got like a rain frog. Jesus. Are these the big frogs that go in the sand or something like that? I mean, it's gotta be. It feels like freaking. With like the. What I mean is like if it was Tough as Nails mod in here, this would probably be a freaking horrible run. I mean, probably not because he's fine. It's like a lush area-ish. If you go further north from the Mojave. This side, you're still in the Mojave Desert. You're still getting killed. Don't get me wrong. This side of the size of what a colony can get, it's actually a much more problem to do like a desert base here than anything. Even though it doesn't make any sense. What shocks me is that no freaking like a desert village wasn't in here at all. That will really be very save a bunch of time. Of course, villages are villages. You really can't do much about it. But still, my points still stand about that. We're busy casually just trying to survive or explore this goddamn forsaken hellhole. It's gonna be night again soon too. More apples and oak saplings. Oh, there's Iron Pick. A rogue of scholar. Experience and speed. There's a jack bone, which is useless. Or should I turn it into wood? Oh, turn it into wood. Yes, I have 2 pickaxes, don't get me wrong. But again, it's more of like a hog space than anything. Guess you got a bit more speed with this one. As for now, here's our tower. But we're just basically just warming around the desert like freaking dumbasses. Like another massive pyramid again. That's probably a reference to like probably the 3 pyramids of Giza. Everybody explain why. Yeah, that's an even bigger one. Jesus. No wonder why they're all freaking all taken. Whew. We'll stick further longer side of the desert, then we'll go make a house, get back down here, see what's in here, but my guess is probably more Mojave. And we'll see whoever's down in this corner. Because I don't want to stay too much longer and be just wandering around. Like we're like almost an hour in what we've been doing. Roaming around in the desert. You found there's some very luscious green come over the edge, so it actually is decent better. I think that's a plains, but either way, something's better than a fucking desert. Strong pasture at the green area. And more of a savanna over here. Like there's some underground tunnel over here. Underground tunnel. Yep, that's what I think it is. I mean, we can find some decent shit, but the problem is there's like a bunch of things we gotta worry about down here. One being the goddamn husks. I don't know if that's the frog or the roadrunner. Either one was irritating me. I think it's the frog. Just put a campfire with chicken on it. Oh, backpack. Just actually needed, actually. Iron backpack, too. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's good. There we go. I guess you guys in the back. Oh, more of them. We have a tungsten fatality of armor piercing, and we have a bloodletting sawed-off shotgun, which is not that bad. It's time to get the tungsten, but I guess piercing more than crit. And plus, I don't really want to waste another round of that. Oh, there's actually a way down here. No, both of them ways. Duh. Now let's see if there's anything else used besides that fucking ground. Yep, it's just a ground spot. Just a ground spot, so it's actually just useless. Which is nice to have that, so that saves us quite a time on that. Got a backpack out of it, and it's cooking gold. I think actually I don't have enough gold, just I need one more gold. Enough to go and get the... make it a gold backpack, and we'll be all good for space for a while. At least the rain's finally stopped, so... ish. Still did it. What even is on this side? Looks like a campsite and something else over there. Hmm. There's a skeleton. Emus. Just bug off, you. Bug off. Just bug off. Oh, I think I know that. What I think that is. Oh, there's a campsite. Oh, nice. Reason why I say that because after mods it adds more things around here. Not bad campsite to be. We're also actually near some better a bayou actually. Actually near some. I actually have some potential what this bomb is, so that's actually nice to know. Though for being a colony wise, that's not good. It's not a good spot for it. Maybe a getaway home, but besides that, not much. There's actually a bed here too for once. Yeah, I can actually sleep. More emeralds too. Sweet. Actually can suck and sleep. And I get fucking killed by the phantoms. What we got? We have Bane of Illagers. As bad. I'm gonna take this bed and take a sleep. And I'm gonna take this, pardon me, man. I'm gonna take this bed for you. That one's mine now. So don't worry about fucking phantoms now. Let's see, there's a thing, there's another tunnel there, and on a farm. Let's explore those before moving downward. See what we got for the bayou. Looks like a balloon. Their balloon. It's the bayou. Oh, I actually got a MK offensive pistol. Blueprint. You know, a blueprint. Which I'm happy with that. We're asking why the blueprints, because one thing with tax gun that is the gun I'm using here, you can get very lost into these guns and you won't get what you're doing. And so I found a mod that had blueprints, so you actually have to go around and find your gun to create your own gun. Let's see what this one has to offer. Hey, we actually got more with the shotgun we can make use of. And more gold, just what I need for my backpack. So now we make a gold backpack. We're doing good with that now. There we go. Gold backpack. We have much more room to bear now. You just use the shotgun, but not very useful right now for us currently. But now we actually have much more room, and we're good for a while for space. So I'm happy with that. As we do some progress here, besides me looking at our gun, but it's awesome. So we explored the tower, we explored the offset, we also got a farm on the other side, and more of Savannah. It may lead into a plains region. I mean, we could just do a classic plains select. I really just like some other variety of biomes, but hey. Beggars can be choosers, honestly. So what we're going to build our main colony as. Because we're in a plains biome, which is not that bad. We should try to get some distance, but we're also near some like bunch of weird mountains. So I think resources won't be a problem as much. It depends how freaking nuts it is, though. It also depends what freaking underneath it. It could be a freaking goddamn Alex Caves here for all I know. What we got? We have charcoal. We have a woolman for snowing snowballs, which we don't even bother. Oh, we have a bone chest plate compared to the other one. He has a speed and 2. Besides armor, I guess it's a bit of speed. We're doing so much more of our chest, though. We really just done much with this besides more armor. But we can at least move quicker. Ish. Potatoes and a gear. Like I said, now we're for trip at times. So it takes care of those two. We have go. There's, I think that's another portal over there again. So that's nice. There's a ruin. I think I know what ruin is that. We're not probably going to explore that. But it's also tempting though. Because we get some amethyst. Which actually amethyst has much more value than this. This is a plains biome we're in. I mean, we don't have much wood besides the freaking goddamn other twos, but those are for pine fruit. We're also near a bayou and also some oak trees, so we should get some oak wood. I think that's either a sparse jungle we're heading to, which actually are near. So actually this has more for biome variety here. Holy holies! We have Winchester rounds, we have more obsidian, we actually have iron gauntlets, ender pearls, and iron and gold to boot. We also have an adrenaline shotty. Now that's worth some very fine details. Also need to go and mine this more anyway, so we have enough to make a portal back and also use for other means. I'll take care of what we need for that for now. There's my gauntlets on the left, so it won't be causing issues when we're aiming. Now then, woo! Let's see what this ruin is. I think I probably know what this ruin is. Or it could just be a regular one, random one. You hush up. And it's a regular one. Not what I expected, but hey, it's better than I did because I was hoping for a certain one. Chance to give me some amethyst. Let's scout ahead in the plains biome. So I think we're just gonna be our area to build. Well, there's some pumpkins there. You can tell it's not right. Yeah, as you can tell, there's some interesting ones here. To simply put it. So over here, actually near, I think, an iron gorge, along with an orc, which actually is nice. There's more sparse jungle here. We have like a small forest biome reach over here. Let's at least explore this side. We got some strong potential here, much more variety. And as you can tell, what's in the water, what's in the head of water, is these guys. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know this is not probably where these mods are going. But if you give them round flesh, they become friends with you. Yeah, it's an iron gorge ahead. Iron gorges are nice things to get you built on top of those things. However, you gotta build a path to climb all the way up there. So actually not bad. That's nice. Let's actually take a little skip around here and see what's on this side of it. Because I mostly have iron gorge wood here. And from the brief little thing here, looks like it goes from there and a little bit more small dose of like woodlands there, which is not bad. Flood biomes we have actually here is actually quite good. Much more better than we're in the fucking desert for how long. Yeah. An hour in and we're still exploring. It's expected, that's why I try to avoid doing it so many times, but it's not, you can't win them all. You can't. You find good rounds, you have better ones. Especially if we do find a goddamn proper one. We actually do a freaking bunker raid, but that's also a bit more cheatment to do it too, because bunkers can and will take up your time. So generations are. So what we have in this jungle air region. We have a rain jungle. Yeah, it looks like it's much more for the jungle. Then goes to a rainforest region. Looks like rain again. Great. Here's a dungeon there. Eh. Back to the sands. If I want to go, I can just take a sleep right now, but I want to see what we got here first. Oi! Oh, this. Yep, there's a bunker right there. Piston hands. As much as I want to do a fucking raid, we are near a bunker. Looks like also another area for the mine colony. Oh, Lord. Lord Almighty. As I said, we got nerve from mine colony. looks like we have a thing here. Okay. Now for our mine colony here. I'm not gonna claim it. Actually, gonna take this with me. Because it saves us making it, but also is used to begin our colony. But right now, we're basically still exploring our things here. Because regardless, there's a decent area to build up freaking colonies at the plains area. You want to do some decency, or literally go stick with the goddamn desert. And just build it right here in this fucking hell heap. It's just debatable. So why I say this lightly, because mine, like I said, mine colonies just are freaking resource hoggers. And I mean, they will suck your resources and make your resources like freaking nuts. And not to mention, you still gotta feed them too, and also along with trying to defend them. Until you have proper fucking gears. So right now, it's just looking around these sides when you're a good forest region for it. Big ant wing there. Hope you're freaking nice because I want to fucking kill you. Oh yeah, I was actually going to here. Where are you, bunker? Or it's just a freaking dorite? No, just a dorite sensor. Well, I mean, like, there's bunkers that can spawn. Bunkers, like I said, are freaking areas that actually go on ground and are very useful. The problem with them, they are just a fucking pain to do so. Not to mention how generation is with the latest version of Minecraft, it makes it god awful. It's just hard not to notice when it's like fucking flooded. Ooh, that's how that works. Oh, hello. As you may notice, that's nothing not right. Yeah. We're gonna let the imagination go with that. I'm not saying anything about it. So we are in a little side island of forest in Jericho near a rainforest. And the Chan footage is actually not that bad. Actually, it's decent here. Not that bad, honestly. But I want to go down here to explore what we have with the bayou. Of course, right near a fucking wasteland, we have to go past it. Ugh. That's why. That's why. Fucking rads. Fucking rad away. That's the reason why. Yeah, boss wasted of health. Nope. And I'm not going to engage that boss, but yeah. Any near these freaking wastelands, it's a death sentence. And now it's a much more problem in the Nether now. Just want to get some distance from that fucking thing. This is the biomes you go, or the Old Plenty. Old Plenty swamp area bayou. I think we should be following the res. Don't quote me on that. So that's the bayou. There's the Monaco swamp. So I was not going to build a thing there. This is the Monagrove one, which is actually the natural one. Yeah, I figure it's in our wasteland region around there. Shocker. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna stay chill here for a while. Looks like we're fine with radiation for now. What we got? More shotgun rounds and speed and gold. I'm not complaining with the shotgun rounds. But I think it's enough time to do some shit. At least build a spot. Ugh. All right. Once again, I think set up and ready for it. So we have another bayou. It's probably to go thing or something. Let's just make more deserts down this side. It's a wild fox or a donkey, or the springbuck. All right, so there's more Monagrove here. Norwegian near a Benar bioregion. You could go in the Monagroves, but I think it's more of a hassle. Besides all the mud, I think it's more hassling to build something. I think it's a building for something. I think I already know what it is, but it's still junk though. Oh no, it's a witch hut. Duh. There's a lone traveler that lost his stuff randomly. But means I can tell us to raid him. Of course he is, because he has junk. There's a Nautilus. Oh, he has an A12 with him, yes! He has an A12 with him. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now that's what I'm talking. However, I only got the semi because I don't have much of the ammo. I'll still take the leather and the extra planks, thank you. I really want to use that freaking AA thing, but I don't have the capacity nor the ammo with me right now for that. That's a witch hut. It's more of like the freaking bioregion. I mean, if we want to, we could do something unique about that, but overall, I think we're really stuck with what we have here. It looks like they link up. That's actually a giant building. I probably think it's a dungeon or random. Or a freaking illager thing. Looks nice here though. Oh well. That sounds lovely. Well, I mean, it's a purpose structure that we can use. I just don't like the idea of that hearing like the freaking thing in the background. Like, want to leave something, we can stick with that. We have like oak leaves in the grove region. Then we have a woodland region and the swamp region. Honestly, it's tempting to take this place, but again, it really is useless for us. And way far away for a colony. Probably without the proper trunk loaders. I'm guessing what's in here is probably more Mojave deserts and wastelands. Because right there you can see it's wasteland region. You have to go down the desert to see what's down here. But I think there's not much left here. So, what are we gonna do? Besides being Iron Gorge, I don't want to chill in that fucking desert. I think we're gonna set our colony. Unless we are really doing a freaking goddamn desert colony. It's freaking goddamn perfect, don't get me wrong. Just look at this freaking space. It's a fucking perfect spot for a fucking desert colony. Right or not. And there's this, and there's also this spot, but it's also how it expands. Only gonna cut like a bit of it. It's gonna be much more of a pain in the ass than anything. Take the string now. Bunch of paper, we're gonna need that. It's gonna be like an interesting thing. People can build like amazing structures. I really cannot for some reason. My life and me cannot for some reason. Well, either way, we have a bed to chill in here if you want to. Oh, I actually got the free guts. I actually got them right there. Nice. Because we can grow our freaking health here, but we actually would be going if we're going to plan to do the desert biome. Weed is useless. Bunch of potatoes and bread. More leather. A book. Iron. Emeralds. An apple. Oh, free awkward. And a villager hat. Woo! That's much more better. Redstone, a bunch of string, and gold, and a free lapis lazuli. Nice. Oh, bunch more redstone. Nice, we got a good part of redstone spot. And more ender pearls too, and there's a freaking whoopee cushion, which is useless. More redstone and string. Oh, bunny. Not very good ones. You got a carbine too, but you don't have the ammo. It's very useless anyways, but you have a carbine. That is Soldier's Love, my mistress. But we don't have the ammo for that. We do have more redstone, which actually will take the redstone more than anything. Put you in there since I don't have the emeralds, but you store it there because you take the space. More redstone, the better. Ooh, 3 more obsidian. Rail skates, not very ideal. There's a holy necklace. Turn enemy healing against them, which is actually, I don't really know, I think it's just junk. Oh, you have a blueprint, the Spaz 15. Yoo-hoo! I gotta take some of those oak saplings for once, actually, since if we're gonna be chilling, we're gonna need a spot for them. Emeralds. More sweet plants. Yeah, that's a good run for that. I think it's still night though. I think we're all set really. We'll take a snoozer. Okay. So I don't want to go more around here. So I really don't need to. We're going to explore the rest of the desert down here. Then I think then we'll actually start our process. And how long it's been? About almost 2 hours of exploring. Randomly. Jesus. It just sucks, eh? You try to be engaging, but what do you get is this shit. I guess I want to do a freaking longer stream at least. As I figure much, there's actually more of a wasteland region, but also near like a jungle and a sparse. There is actually a bunker right there. Quite a few seeds here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now the bunker. Yeah, because they're run by water. Lucky that saved our ass from impact. Ugh. But yeah, this boy, the bunker. How bad is it already? Oh, it's bad. These bunkers give you a bunch of loot like crazy. And I mean, that's no joke. But the problem is you gotta deal with very heavy armored zombies to go down there and raid. But the rewards there. The problem is that it's just a pain in the ass to do so and clear out. Especially when it's like near water. I don't understand why the generation of this mod is putting them into water more. I mean, it could be like the under one pockets of water kills. I'll probably disable that then. But every single time, these things are always full of water, and you clear them out, it's just a much more tedious job to do anything. And I want to go down there and show you how freaking loot it is, but that's a own thing. So what do we have? Well, it looks like we're near a Greg region, more Greg rocks. Those are those long peaks things. Then we have a volcanic plains region. Overall, not to the main. Jakari bushes. Bushes can actually become trees. So, what are we decided to do? Well, I think everybody want to go to the bunker, mostly brain tree what the bunker does. We'll do that, however, I gotta make a spot because reason why it's gonna take the longest time. And like I said, as I guess it's more desert region, this entire whole area. Except for the outer areas of this jungle. So, where are we going to set up our colony and camp? And our base, we'll try to. I say that lately. Like I said, I wanted to do a plains. Because it's better, but I also gotta do it. But this is perfectly a good spot to build a fucking desert biome. Desert fucking colony. The problem is doing the freaking nuts of it. Because we can do multiple colonies, but again, they're both resource demanding, regardless. I mean, you could put just put a stick around here, and just hope the best. Oy, oy, oy. So I can actually show you what I mean when you bring that fucking thing out. I think the one since I have it already. Urban Savannah. for mine colonies. This is what I mean. Because only desert is Space Wars. See what I mean? Or go for Desert Oasis. Or the Nugun or the Inca. But as you can tell, as you can tell, there's actually much more things to it. They have these small little candies here. You build like a small desert oasis and all that. A forest community. I mean, you ever did one big giant colony? I just want to see how freaking bad desert oasis is. This was me though. This is what the building was. In the air in the desert is this. This is how freaking big this fucker is. That's just the default as we saw from destroying those things. That's basically what these gigantic buildings are. Is this is one gigantic massive oasis thing. And that's just that. Not including all the other extra buildings. This is just only level 1. Mind you. Let's get the craft table. I'll show you level 2. I should show you max level how this goes. This goes to freaking this high. And as you can tell, this takes a freaking demanding of resources, and not to mention the freaking how much real estate this takes. That's just a symbol of what this basically is. Now put that in the freaking middle. That's just so comparing. Class space is already gone. This is just a town hall, mind you. Like I said, the Space Wars. Which basically is Star Wars. And basically you fucking use anything from the desert. It's basically Star Wars, but yeah. This is the freaking Space Wars of it. It's very massive regardless of what you're doing with mine colonies. That's why it's like a resource demanding. That's just like, that's maximum level 5. This is level 1. You could do it with Inca. Inner range, you're also near a desert. Ancient Athens. This one we need a fucking bunch of marble. Much more smaller, but it's also more Greek related. There's level 5, just level 1. This is level 5. Yeah, as you can tell, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. So if we ever plan to do a freaking Minecraft, which I do, I'd rather do it in the proper biome. But that's why you either do a freaking nuts on Oasis, or freaking use the goddamn Space Wars, which just makes it a whole much more harder. I think it was the Mesa I was basically working with. Which is basically this. And that's just there, and the desert will make it very out of place. Oh, I do want to see the shantytown. I want to see how that is. Which basically is this simple little thing here. Like I said, it's much more smaller. I vaguely touched this thing, but it's smaller, and it's like, I think it's just like much more everything's compact, which is very nice, but again, it's a small town precisely reason. And that desert is massive. I have my own fucking local pack, because I don't have time to make all that, which I could, but I really can't. The little woodland town is this. Honestly, I already decided to do it. They're probably either using like a small one of that area. But for what we're doing, we're gonna claim this spot. Oh, oi, 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 oi. You stay away. Well, there's that. Well, I explain what that is now. I was gonna attack you regardless. Okay. That pack over taken care of. I think we're fine. Whew. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the colony. What are we gonna do? I like this spot. I'm gonna stick with it. But the problem is basically depending on what you want to build. Macy's gonna cover a bunch of land regardless of it. And plus what we're doing is basically gonna heap into the desert. And also probably to the island, which is gonna be a freaking much more nutcase of it. We could put the town hall there. Have pathways to the freaking randomness of it, but I think it's much more painful. Because it's one gigantic block center. And whatever's in the square is going to be used to build the colony. We could put it right there, which is like neat to the desert, but I think we're going to place it here with this guy. And as for the pack wise, I need to actually get my thing. Colony wise, for begin colonials, starting off simple. Medieval, we're not even near spruce, but I think this is a bit more demanding. Brute, birch. We're not even near the mountains anyways. I personally think it's much more freaking ridiculous regardless. Since we're in the desert, we're in like the plains region. We're not even near the jungle tree houses. I just think it's more freaking ridiculous. We're gonna use for mutton. You go nuts with the freaking medieval. We are mostly in the plains biome. Some needs the jungle, but we're also near like a savanna area. The problem with the savanna area, you find a good spot to build it, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the birch. Which is a massive thing. Alright, god damn it, not another one. I don't have the stuff with me. I don't want to cheat that in because I'm trying to avoid in this mod for reasons. This is gonna be the center point of this. Of the colony. Oh, you fucker. I think it'll look fine. So that's the center point of the town. It's in that spot. And I think we'll progressively move down, just to work down with our things here. Because once we get this set up, I gotta do some things before we begin our descent into the bunker. Because bunker, regardless, we're gonna cheat regardless, because it's just a hell of a mess. And it'll take quite a bit of hours to do what we're doing. It's gonna cause a huge lot of space hogging. But in the end, you'll see how much it'll tell me how freaking nuts it can get. So we're gonna choose this, which it sounds fine. This is level 5, mind you. Where's our level 1? We got a freaking special somebody here. And that's gonna be our base. First, I want to push it down more, but I really can't. And we'll start the colony, but we initiated just yet. We got a stillbird out, nice. And weather immunity, that'll be safe for later. But this will start our colony things here, but that'll take forever to start first. So, as of the town, we're just going to get this done with, because we don't want to siege by Dono. We're gonna build us up a little small campsite for the camper shit right now. Let's go and find a little spot to begin our little camping. You can tell there's a female vendor around here. At least that's one variant of it. We got our spot. Let's go and begin our... Ooh. We can do some finding building for once. Very not effective for being a small one, but will do. Plus, mostly just need a small spot to be, anyways. Guess we'll do some mahogany. I mean, we're near mahogany. We go for mahogany. I think for some mahogany. Because we're going to make a little quick thing. I'm going to finish my drink. And we'll begin to let my dog out and begin the process of going to the bunker. Let's go get some of these mahogany. Alright, then we got the mahogany wood. Let's go back to our little campsite. Get some food first. There we go. Not very big for what I'm doing, but I need a place that gets me a landmark anyways. I think just leave it as is. I'm not going to do that. Too far cluster hell. But anyways. There we go. Mm-hmm. We're only gonna need one of them for now. Mm-hmm. That should be fine. Mostly it's just junk in there anyways. And I think we're all set and ready to begin our adventures into the life. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gonna need that. We're gonna shove you there. And I think get organize our wood. As for material-wise, I think we'll put our iron away. Keep our shoveling, or move those around. Actually put the shovel there. Okay. Grab those wood things, we don't need those now. And we got our charcoal ready and steady to set for some first torches. Which ain't gonna be nothing, we'll see with that later, but okay, that's just a start. But now, like I said, we're doing the bunker, and it's actually gonna be very a tedious process, and it's gonna be help with cheating, even with cheating, because it's just ridiculous. But also in the end, it's much more value in there. So I'll since only we can take a little breather, I'll be going to do some. You take a little breather. We'll be right back. Okay. Alright, then let's begin our descent into the bunker. And it's not gonna be fun. For a couple of reasons, anyways. And for sake of making a waypoint. Which is a bunker. We're actually gonna take this. If I'm gonna die, yep. I'll give that up like that. Where's to charge my thing? The mouse is gonna be dying. There we go. Alright, now that's into the batch. Everything is there. I think we need to do anyways is the amulet. Because there's a reason why we need this. I think it's all set prior to it. Yeah, it's because how freaking mental this it gets. It's just that big and irritating. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because every single time he's been spent underwater. Sorry for someone's ears. But why is it painful? It's because these things are like fences or freaking slabs. Which don't grieve all the water. And these guys be dealing with. As you can tell the reason why this is freaking ridiculous right now. Fortunately, we have this mod. We have Project E to help us mitigate the water. Now imagine doing without it. It gets much more painful and much more freaking annoying and tedious because of it. Maybe fucking cheaty, but again, if you play a bunch with this bunker mod, it's like every single goddamn time you find a bunker, they're either underwater, regardless of what you think. Regardless. They're always underwater, regardless. That's why I'm not going through the chest. The chest is because we'll be doing that once we're done with this side. I have a special reason why for it. That actually is fine. Nope, it's not. We have barrels in these here. Oh, I'm losing the chicken. It's not because it's tedious, it's because how freaking the stairs this is all is. It was like freaking no water here, we'll care less, but no, since there's water here, it's gotta be done. Part of the reason why I believe there's so many underwater these caves is because of underwater pockets. I haven't tried that mod that disables all of these things. If it does, probably mitigate all of it, but again, I haven't tried that theory yet. And that's the thing, it's not just one single level, there's actually multiple levels of this. Another level of this entirely. Now, this is actually, sometimes because of generation, how generation is. It's just freaking mental. That's these underground pockets like this. Now the other side. It's more of a chore than anything. No matter how much you think it's a freaking chore. Okay, hopefully I cleared that freaking area out a bit. Like I said, it's just a freaking headache. Alright, I think it takes care of that for now. Mine just only at a first level. These bunkers can be good, but also just a freaking headache. Again, I say it multiple times because it is a fucking headache. No matter how much you say it isn't. Just to do this consistently is. I personally, like said, I totally think it's a generation of Minecraft engine, latest version. It forces the underworld pockets. It's just annoying. That one stays destroyed because that's a big one for a reason. Alright, upward. Yep. Cave generation is a motherfucker. See what I mean? It's a much more freaking headache you have water physics mode. Mm-hmm. Now that takes care of their freaking levels now. You know, it's not properly like worthwhile to say why you do that. It's just cheating. I'm just saying because it gets very repetitive if you find these bunkers randomly and it's just full of water. Consistently. Now I'll show you the other bottleneck of this side. Reason why if you do decide to not like do what I've been doing, you'll find there's actually much more worth stuff like crazy. Because there you get some ammo, flint and steel, and a block of coal. Like I said, you'll start getting a bunch of shit. And we have weather immunity for iron boots, and look at there's freaking gold and APC rounds. You see, you find a bunch of diamonds like crazy. He's not getting so excited as much because you know why. Personally, should put these into the bugs in my thing. Mm-hmm. As you can see, you get a bunch of shit if you fight through all these fucking hordes. You get a freaking diamond, block of golds, like really crazy shit. Uh-huh. Look, there's a battle rifle there. Mm-hmm. And then also in these halls, you also find little areas that grow freaking nether wart and more redstone for these. You see why it just comes like really ridiculous? I do need some carrots, so yeah. You see why it's like you get a bunch of shit by bringing these bunkers if you don't have to deal with the fucking water issue? You get loaded. This is only just the start of it. Another diamond, all that. HK45. More diamonds. Yeah, as you can tell, it's just like, yeah. You keep grind. You go and get all your mites worth of this. Surprised you got a freaking Lappa. As if you're interested in this stuff and the freaking like grind of it all. Just watch it, don't hurt yourself. Mm-hmm. See if I reason why I got that? Because I worry about this. Iron Shore Sharpness 2. Another diamond. See? Max health, and we have BMG rounds too. More gunpowder, and we also have another bucket along with a freaking anti-personnel rifle. Mm-hmm. 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 First, I want to grab some of these drip zones. That'll be enough. Here's 9 mil, 30 gunpowder. Mm-hmm. We got another one. Here's the HK battle rifle variant of that. Winchesters. And we'll shove our thing in there. Anyways. And we'll go, we have to go, and I'll give her 10 blocks. Boo, 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 boo. I'm trying to stay focused as much as I can. Not to mention, still I'm tired. It's making me stay up this late, but I'm just showing you and being in progress of what we're doing with this. So it's more of a freaking annoyance. But again, this is what happens when you decide to raid a underground bunker. However, the mods you have too. Oh boy, it's mental. Look at that, I'm back. Mm-hmm. That's one side. Done. Now the other side. HK polymer. Another blueprint. Oh, get speed boost. Actually, need that more. Oh, I got a big lot in there. You have a steel touch of a spell warden and gravitational pull. Colt. A 9 mil of it. Smite and XP boost. Nice. But I think it really doesn't do much off it, really. You do. Actually, you do. Maybe we can use that. There we go. Now we got Smite and XP boost. Takes care of that. Red maple sapling, huh? Person will want to kill your ass. Anywho, we'll turn that into the blocks. And got turd. We need this. And 8. We take the black dust off and we turn into a diamond backpack. A lethal one. Do a vampiric one. That's better. Blast protection on leggings. Diamond hoe. Some gold. And that. You would think I'd do more with that. You would. Mostly it's all because of that ammo. Shocking, there's a few people around here. Besides, I think I'm going to show you this top layer, because you get the idea of what this basically is doing. There is a game boatload of freaking materials. Like seriously, we just got another batch of diamonds mixed into this. More emeralds, sharpness, and smite 3. My body's telling me to fucking fall asleep, but I really can't. Not yet, at least. Probably gonna save that to dismantle that, but. Oh yeah, a better one is much more things to it. I just keep wasting my diamonds like hell. It depends what I want to do with it, really. I think it's time to move forward now. It's not fully forward. We still got this down layer to do. Still the first layer. Almost went past this. Looks like I abandoned mine too. We'll freeze our sugarcane. Oh, there's some more 15 of that. Under our Glock. Now this side. We're almost done with this, hopefully. Alright, Lapa. Was not even a good one anyway, so no change in that part. More shotgun rounds. And a swim speed for aquatics. I got those two sides done. Alright, go to the top. Armor. Bunch of 9mm. another one. I got an 8012. Paladin shotgun. Of course, roller skate's the worst one. Looks like another box too. But I think that's all on the sites to offer finally. Yep. Where's this side? An MP. More paper, gunpowder, and more 9mm to go in apple. And there you go, that's your first successfully raided a goddamn bunker. And that's just only the first layer. Bunker layer 2 is down below. Oh, no water for once. And you do it all over it again. And with that, that's going to be enough for tonight. I'm tired. I'm yawning more, and I'm basically showing you if you want to raid a goddamn bunker. If you install the bunker mod, just bear in mind it's just more of a fucking hassling than it should. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for joining this late night stream. Though not much progress, but if you guys just show me walking around, rambling like a nutcase, then I'm glad it made you smile. But overall,